Exclusive. Americans don't want to fight for their country anymore. No, Newsweek has this wrong. It's not that Americans don't want to fight for our country. Every good American I know would stand up for our country if our country was attacked by an enemy, if our children's lives were being threatened. We would stand up, we would fight for our country. What we don't want to fight for is the people who took us into Iraq and Afghanistan. The people who, they don't mind purging millions of lives as long as they're making trillions of dollars. They don't mind wasting billions of ours as long as they're profiting in the end. As long as the natural resources end up in their hands. Those are the people we don't want to fight for. We don't want to fight for the elitists who have stolen everything that made our country great. So you don't need an article, you don't need an op-ed. What you need is to understand that our country is not you. It is not the government. You are not what we love, Washington, D.C., and the politicians inside it. In fact, you're everything we detest. What we would fight for is the stuff that we love, that's close to us, our family, our community, our friends, our church, the people we grew up with, the people that have been there for us. Those are the people we want to fight for. It's certainly not you people in D.C. who have done everything to stab us in the back. So again, when you ask the question of why more of us don't want to fight for our country, well, you have your answer. It's you. It's you. It's your ideology that you push. It's the wokeness. No man, no God-fearing man with any sense of strength wakes up in the morning and says, you know what I would like to do? I'd like to go sign up to be told what to do by a group of people who fundamentally hate me, and then I'd like them to shove DEI down my throat, tell me I'm a racist, tell me I'm a bigot, tell me I'm a transphobe, and then stick a gun in my hands and tell me to go put myself at the front lines to be shot and killed by some young man in some other country who hates me because of what these elitists have done, because they killed his dad 20 years ago. And now it's a fresh new cycle of blood, and we're both in the meat grinder, and damn it, we're both gonna die so those rich people in DC can get a little richer. Nothing makes sense about that. Your average man wakes up, they see that, and they go, yeah, you know what, I'm good. I'm not signing up for that. The propaganda doesn't work anymore. You don't control the truth anymore. We do. And because we, the people, are in control of at least some things now, I get that the people in DC are scared, and they should be. It's not gonna happen right away, but it is happening. A change is coming. The people will win. That's why you see these headlines, because people are waking up. It starts small with this, people realizing, you know what? Yeah, I don't want to go over to some sandbox over in the Middle East and die for a group of people who fundamentally hate me and everything I love and everything I care about. That just doesn't make sense. You send a country over here to try to shoot at our homes, you'll see how willing men and women are to fight for their country, and they are willing. It's not about the country. It's not the country people don't want to fight for. It's the elite in DC, and I don't know how much clearer we can make that as a country.